All right, question 21D. This one right here, first of all, I'm looking for where this function is less than or equal to 0. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure where it's equal to 0. Now, this one is a little deceptive. It looks like a difference of squares, but it's not because the x there in the second term. So the best I can do is take out the common factors. And this is going to equal 0. Either if x is equal to 0, because then 0 times, well, it doesn't matter. 0 times that is going to be 0. Or it'll be 9. So those are my two solutions here. So I'll identify these on the number line, put little circles around them. The x squared minus 9 is a parabola that opens up. Okay, they're all opening up. I'm doing that on purpose. And if there was a negative in front of the x squared, I'd just move everything over to the other side so that I am in fact dealing with a parabola that opens up. I want to know where this parabola is less than or equal to 0. In other words, I want to know where the parabola dips below the x-axis. Well, again, if this is a road that I'm driving on, I am south of that border or below that border in between these two. So the region that satisfies this inequality is the region in between the two. And then because it's or equal to there, I will shade in those two values. Now to get my interval notation, I will simply bring down the 2 and I will put the x underneath the highlighted part of the graph here. Well, as I go left to right here, 0 has to be less than x, has to be less than 9, because they're always going to be less than symbols when I put those in here, as long as I've got them in the proper order. Because I have darkened those circles there, because it's or equal to in the expression, I want to include those zeros as well. And so that's what my solution would look like. 0 is less than or equal to x, it's less than or equal to 9.